Siamo fra.
Oh man, Anthony Davis. One of the most unique talents in the NBA. I see a lot of myself in him. I can't wait to face him and see if I can get the upper hand. I know I'm still a rookie, but it's the ultimate test to see where my game is at right now. And I live for these moments. So bring it on, Brow.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Here in Orlando, it's interconference basketball as the Magic look to defend home court at the Amway Center. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. For Omer Asik and Tyreke Evans subbed in for Quincy Pondexter. Last year, the Pelicans, Greg, pushed their way into the postseason. It was a neck-and-neck battle for that number 8 spot, as you recall, with the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And how about the excitement down the stretch? They were able to edge out the Thunder and Russell Westbrook on that just point binge down the stretch there. And what a final day that was. A big, huge win over the Spurs let them get into the postseason for the first time under the Pelican moniker.
So for New Orleans right now, Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Alexis Ajinça, and it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And as you said, I mean, New Orleans made the playoffs for the first time under the name Pelicans. Unfortunately for them, they ran into the Warriors in the first round and were promptly swept away.
Shot clock at 6. That's good. Evans has got his first basket of the night.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Outside Hardaway. Offline with his 3.
And thinking back to the Pelicans playoffs from last year, let a 20-point lead slip away in that fourth quarter of Game 3. But they played better than a sweep and got valuable postseason experience for that young roster.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Hits it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pelicans leading by 5. And Holiday kicks to Davis. He dishes it to Ajinça. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against Miami.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a wide open look for Freak. And Davis pulls it down.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Here's Holiday. This one for three. The shot will not go. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Pelicans lead by 7. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus.
A lot of face-up, like to do the one dribble pull-up. You like to do the one dribble fade back off one leg. I haven't got there yet, but catching the ball at the elbow, catching the ball at the nail.
Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Asher. Anthony Davis comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Gordon's checked in for Tyreke Evans. And it's Drew Holiday in for Cole. So for New Orleans right now, Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. Davis is out there with Ryan Anderson, and it's Ajinça in at the 5 spot. Well, it was a slow start to his rookie year for Payton, but he came along very strong.
Yeah, it looked really good for the Magic down the stretch. Even recorded his first triple-double. I think there will be more of those in his career.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat was simply terrific. He picked up 18 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And guys, for Payton, so many were talking him up as the best point guard of the class early. But it's never easy to adjust to the NBA speed, and it just took him a little bit of time.
1:06 left to play in the first half. Anderson right side. Davis sets a screen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. Anthony Davis is second.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
The Magic trail by 3. Outside Hardaway. And Vucevic kicks to Hardaway. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And guys, I think the next big step for Elfrid Payton is going to be getting his shot right. I mean, he has the tools to be an impact guard, but it's hard to create when you can't keep teams honest from deep.
The drive by Gordon. No good from 11 feet.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And here's Holiday. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Davis. Can they get it? He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. It's the Magic. They lead by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Nick, a competitive battle out here for you tonight. What's been the mindset for you and this team during the first half?
Just want to come out and not aggressive and just play hard on defense, getting stops. They're a great team, so they're not going to quit. They're going to keep playing. We just have to keep getting stops and keep believing that we can win this game, and good things will happen again.
Nick, thank you. We appreciate it. Gentlemen, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Everybody was really mentally prepared tonight. That shows in the scoring we got off the bench. We didn't miss a beat no matter what lineup we had in there. We're going to keep a deep rotation in the second half, so everybody stay ready. I'll give you a compliment, though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.